Folks, welcome to OVW Overdrive, the show that always kicks out at 2. I am your host, Bryan Kennison. With me, as always, the Casanova of the nursing home and king of the fanny packs, Dancing Stevie J, Steven Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to OVW Overdrive. We've got a big show lined up for you. Got some big news. We're going to start off today with a big 10-man battle royal. Bryan.
Big match. Huge. I was doing a Pretty Woman thing, you see. So we are starting off with a battle royal, folks. But before we get into that, let's explain this. I know we're typically in the ring. We're typically in different surroundings. You might have saw last week we got aggressive, buddy.
We got physical.
And Al said, you can't be in the ring anymore. It's a liability, and quite frankly, I don't trust you. So, which is fair. Mm-hmm. So we are ringside to be safe today, and honestly, this table's very close to us, so we can't even stand up and get in any trouble. So that's why we're here. But you know who did get in some trouble? 10 men. 10 men this last Tuesday at our big return to Davis Arena. It was a battle royal, and not just a battle royal, Steven. The winner would get a chance at OVW Heavyweight Champion Tony Gunn in the main event of that evening and try to achieve their dream of becoming OVW Heavyweight Champion.
You're absolutely right. So whoever wins this gets to jump to the top. #1 contender for one night at least. And if they can win, they get the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Simple as that.
It's like a Disney Fast Pass. You don't have to wait in line. You skip everybody, and you go straight to the OVW Heavyweight Champion. And you got to imagine, after you win a battle royal like this, even if you don't beat Tony Gunn, you still are in the running because you beat 10 other top competitors here in OVW. So this is a huge opportunity for these men. And a huge opportunity, huge match, because there's over 3,000 pounds. That is a used Kia Rio in the ring for this match. So much humanity, so much muscle. Let's get straight to it. 10-man battle royal to get a #1 contender for our main event.
Right. With this being my last day here on Overdrive, no better way to celebrate it than with this battle royal. Check it out.
What the hell did you just say?
Oh, I'm done.
Steve Michaels! It was a lot of weight, and now you just add the biggest weight. Steve Michaels, Big Steve Michaels from the LOB.
If he stands in the center of that ring, I swear to God, we're done. This show's over. He cannot. Don't get in the ring. Don't you do it.
Steve, this ring's gonna cave. I don't think this was the smartest plan.
It's gonna. Whoop.
All right, and we are off, ladies and gentlemen. OVW Overdrive action starting off with a battle royal. The winner gets a shot at Tony Gunn in the OVW Heavyweight Championship tonight.
Right, a big-time battle royal to welcome everybody back to the Davis Arena. I'm Dancing Stevie J along with Bryan Kennison, and by God, the beef in this ring right now.
Steve, beef might not even be the word for it. What's a thicker meat? Because, geez Louise, just the amount of humanity in the ring right now. Again, over 3,000 pounds. And you got like 3 or 4 Kia Rios in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see Steve Michaels here looks like the biggest man in the competition, taking it early to Reverend Ronnie.
You got to think these guys need to get together and get on top of the big Chicago Bear, Steve McMahon.
Well, you got to imagine, Steve, if you notice, Steve Michaels went straight for Reverend Ronnie, who has been a thorn in the side of the LOB as of late with that upset win. Of course, they got their win back, but Steve Michaels still wants to prove something to Josh Ashcraft to earn his spot in the LOB.
You're right. Him representing the legacy of brutality, even going so far as to come out with the Tag Team Championship, and Josh Ashcraft hanging out at ringside. You can hear him through my microphone.
That's my friend. It's my best friend, Josh Ashcraft, just walking by the table here. Now, he'll come by later. Oh, Tate twins. They got Brandon Tate up here getting excited. Now, Drew Hernandez trying to get Brandon Tate out. Brent isn't paying attention. There we go. There we go. Brent Tate saving his brother Brandon. Now, Steve, that's something we didn't talk about is the Tate twins have a little bit of advantage in here that they are an actual team. They're going in this together. You got to imagine they want to eliminate everyone else and go one-on-one.
Well, the thing is they're going to need to act as a team because they are significantly smaller than just about everybody else in this battle royal. So with that being said, they're going to have to do everything in their power as a team to get these guys out.
Now, speaking of a team, you got complete package over here. Katina and Tony Bizzo over in the corner with Steve Michaels working that back of Katina. Ashcraft is laying into him verbally.
Looks like he's taking care of the complete package all by himself here.
Again, another team that has history with the LOB, bad blood with the LOB. Steve Michaels might just be in here trying to prove his spot in the LOB is warranted.
You know what I'm starting to gather is that everybody's got a little beef with the legacy of brutality.
Speaking of beef, did you just hear that meat get tenderized on the chest of Brandon Tate, Steven?
Justin Kyle just tenderized the poor kid. He's done. He can't breathe. There's no way. Look at the marks on him. Oh, and then Drew Hernandez just deadlifts the guy.
Drew Hernandez so strong, Steven, in great shape after having a few months off. Really wants to make an impact coming back here to Davis Arena after 6 long months.
I'll tell you what, these referees on the outside of the ring, they need to be careful before one of these Tate twins gets launched at them like a lawn dart.
Now, Steven, this is the first time we have seen Reverend Ronnie and Iron Bear Tom Coffey in the walls of Davis Arena. You got to imagine they want to make an impact in their first appearance here.
The hallowed halls of Davis Arena, people have been dying to get in this building for decades. These guys have the chance today, and you know that they're going to try
Steven,
to impress.
I'm sorry, not here. This is what I've been waiting on. Jay Bradley, Steve Michaels facing off, former LOB versus the newest member of the LOB. Steve, this is the face-off I've been waiting on. Steve Michaels not backing down.
And two of the biggest guys in this battle royal going toe-to-toe here.
Jay Bradley not backing down either. Reverend Ronnie just wandered into the wrong fight, Steven. Got to take a big slam there from Jay Bradley. It looks like Steve Michaels and Jay Bradley going to go at each other another day.
Just one big clubbing.
Oh my God! Justin Kyle just got put through the ring by Jay Bradley.
This poor ring. Oh my! And then Tom Coffey goes down as well. And
Jay Bradley scoop slamming everything in sight. Steve, he's the king of the boomstick. Right now, he's the sultan of the slam. Jeez!
My goodness! Everybody wiped out now. Going.
Oh my
slam.
God, choke slam, Brent Tate out
down
of his
to the
shoes.
2. Nobody's eliminated. All 10 men still in the Rumble.
Steven, it's like these two took out everyone else so they could get to each other and prove who is better. It's the king of the Chicago Bear Hug versus the king of the boomstick.
And these guys are just throwing bones, going at it full force.
It's just like two semi-trucks ramming into each other trying to prove dominance, Steven. All that's going to breed is destruction. Big headbutt there from Steve Michaels. Looks like he's getting a little bit better than Jay Bradley.
Oh, Jay Bradley whips in.
Neither
man goes down, and again with the shoulder block.
Steve, it's just a brick wall running into a brick wall. It's just, both men going for a choke slam. Everyone else in this match is still out. These two big men just took them down.
Well, you can see that they're starting to stir. You got to think that they're going to want to try to eliminate one
Oh
of
my
these two.
God, there it is. Steve Michaels got Jay Bradley off his feet.
All 300 plus pounds lifted high overhead by the king of the Chicago Bear Hug.
Now, Steve, Jay Bradley is 6'5", over 250 pounds. And you got Steve Michaels who dwarfs him. And oh my God, look, everybody in the match is teamed together to get rid of Jay Bradley and Steve Michaels.
Two of the biggest competitors knocked out.
Jay Bradley and Steve
favorites
Michaels
to get a
have
shot
been
at Tony
eliminated.
Gunn later tonight.
I don't believe it, Steven. Everyone teamed up to get Steve Michaels and Jay Bradley out. And Steve Michaels and Jay Bradley not done on the outside.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand.
Have you ever had the dream of being a part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment? Take action and make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, the birthplace of legends such as John Cena, Batista, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and many, many more. Will you be the next name to be added to that impressive list? Go to ASWA Live now for more information. Learn the right way.
Trying to get back in this match. Oh my! Anthony Katina catches him right on the button, drop kicks Brent Tate right out of midair.
Brent Tate has been eliminated.
I didn't even see Brent Tate. Where did he go? He disappeared, vanished, gone, evaporated off the face of the earth.
Katina drop kicked him into next week, Steven. That might be why you can't see him.
Oh, okay.
And Brandon Tate almost joins his brother there, but he's able to hold on. Catches Bizzo with an enziguri, Steve. This looks very familiar.
Oh, he gets it with the head scissors and takes Katina.
Anthony Katina has been eliminated.
Bizzo knocks out Brent Tate.
You can't take your eyes off the match even for a second, Steven, or you're going to pay. Especially when the last thing you did was eliminate Tony Bizzo's partner.
Oh, we got Luscious Lawrence looking to dump out.
And Bizzo
has been eliminated.
Drew Hernandez, Roman Roselle, Luscious Lawrence, Roman Roselle. Someone's getting a shot at Tony Gunn tonight.
You're right. One of these four men will get the opportunity of a lifetime against Tony Gunn for the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Now, Steve, I can't lie to you. I'm torn. You got Drew Hernandez, OVW. OVW stalwart, deserves all the opportunity in the world after everything he's given to the company. Luscious Lawrence, who's been on an absolute roll as of late. The resilient Roman Rosell, who has just been unbeatable, Stephen, unbeatable as of late. And Roman Rose, and then you have Reverend Ronnie, first time here in Davis Arena, wants to make an impression, and he has history with Tony Gunn.
And he's got history with the big man upstairs holding the hand of God.
Luscious
As
Lawrence,
he likes to call it. It's a whole hand thing.
Oh, I get it. No, I appreciate the wordplay.
It's a strike he does.
Now, did you see the way Roman just whipped Luscious Lawrence into the corner? That luscious booty just hitting that turnbuckle.
Yeah, it reverberated. It was a 3.0 on the Richter scale.
Now, Stephen, I have it on good authority that each cheek of Lawrence's is insured for $30,000. Roman Rosell almost caused $60,000 worth of damage there.
Yeah, that's not nearly enough money. He needs to be in the high sevens.
Rosell, oh my God, gets Drew Hernandez.
Drew Hernandez has been eliminated.
Roman Rosell.
Can you believe the power from Roman Rosell able to get Drew Hernandez up and over?
I don't think Roman Rosell can believe it.
I think he took a little bit out of himself in that one. You see Roman a little winded, but he's getting a little reprieve, getting a moment to breathe. While you got Reverend Ronnie really taking it to Luscious Lawrence.
Oh, spins around and catches Luscious Lawrence right in those beautiful chops.
Now, Stephen, ironically enough, I actually got to talk to Reverend Ronnie. Ooh, big shining wizard. Reverend Ronnie was telling me about Luscious Lawrence earlier. He says he's a great competitor, but I don't respect his morals. He's loose morals, you see, and Reverend Ronnie does not appreciate that.
I mean, you stand by what you stand by. That's no big deal. I'm not one to judge.
Reverend Ronnie calling his shot. Say he's going to eliminate Lawrence. For Lawrence, turns around, big gorilla press. Can he do it? Oh, my God!
Oh!
Ronnie Roberts has been eliminated.
I hope to goodness that he's okay. His feet definitely hit the floor.
Steve, we haven't seen that kind of viciousness out of Lawrence before. Just gorilla press Reverend Ronnie to the heavens.
There's no greater motivation than a shot at OVW greatness and the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Now our final two, Roman Rosell in there with the Iron Lion. Never mind there, Roman Rosell got it. I don't believe it. Roman Rosell.
Here is your winner, Roman Rosell.
Rosell is facing Tony Gunn for the heavyweight.
Roman Rosell will receive an OVW Championship match in your main event.
What are you talking about?
If you leave, I'm going to change my Netflix password, and then you can't use it anymore.
You planned a camping trip?
Have you? Does your dog know about this? Does your pug Polly know? Does
Yeah,
your
she
wife
knows.
know?
I told her. I told Polly, but enough about
This
that.
doesn't feel like
Roman
your
Rosell
household
picked
must
up
be
the
in shambles.
Are you done?
No.
Roman Rosell picked up the big win, and what better way to celebrate my exodus from OVW Overdrive than with a heavyweight championship match between Roman Rosell and Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Yeah, great win from Roman Rosell. He gets his heavyweight title shot. That's great. But hey, huge loss to OVW Overdrive, Steven. It doesn't matter who's in the main event.
The show will go on. It will be fine.
This show will go. No, I will burn the show to the ground if you leave me.
The vibe is different. I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable, and I'm leaving.
You can't, you can't leave. You know why? Because the next one you're gonna really like this, Steve. You're gonna like this. You don't want to leave. We got the live wire KTD facing off against the Haitian Sensation. Are you going to Haiti?
I do really like that one.
I love his music, man. The Haitian Sensation coming to the ring again here in OVW. And this guy just brings an attitude and a positivity that we need to see more of here in OVW.
Steven, what an intro you just gave the Haitian Sensation.
Gene.
No, I love him to death, Steven. The dancing, the music, the attire. The arena's just a little more fun when Gene's here to hang out.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at Mardi Gras.
Now, Steven, please do not earn any beads. I can't stress enough. He doesn't have beads.
I mean, you see my shirt, I can get the beads.
Oh, he does have beads.
He's
Come
got
on,
beads.
Jude. I just said you didn't.
I will take the shirt off. Now,
Steve,
the fans aren't taking their shirts off, ladies and gentlemen. I do want to clarify that's not happening. This is a family event.
Yeah, after all the effort we made of trying to get this distance-safe seating, it would be a shame if people started taking their shirts off at this point.
Yeah, that's not what we need.
Referee's referee's
look
into
at the
it.
ref getting down.
Gene is infectious, but in the good way.
Beautiful. I'm a big fan. Now, you better take the next
And
one.
his opponent, the King of Knockouts, KTD.
All right, Steven, the live wire, the King of Knockouts, Sports, as he likes to be called, and one of the most fully formed fighters here in OVW, former MMA fighter, KTD.
Now, this guy has done it all over his long and illustrious career, and he's been on the losing side of things a bit lately, but he's going up against a relative newcomer here. This might be a real opportunity for KTD to show what he can do in the middle of the ring.
Now, Steve, you can say a lot about KTD's track record. A little more L's than W's when you're looking at the columns.
Sure.
However, he has spent the last 6 months getting in some of the best shape of his life, getting more focused than ever. And I got to tell you, Steven, I think his time is just around the corner.
All it takes is a couple wins, a little bit of momentum. Next thing you know, you're in line for a title shot.
And Steve, you got to respect the heart in a KTD. You got to respect the heart in a KTD, Steven. I mean, he is one of the first guys to show up, and he's usually one of the last guys to leave. He's one of the hardest working men in the building. You got to think eventually that hard work's going to pay off.
He's absolutely devoted to the sport, and anything that he puts his mind to, he gives 150%.
Jude, Gene, flamboyant and fun. Maybe getting in the head a little bit of KTD.
A little bit.
Now, Steve, you got to imagine, is the Haitian Sensation this fun, or is this a little bit of a mind game, a little bit of a ploy?
He's this fun. You saw him backstage. The music was playing. He had his posse with him, all, of course, you know, safely socially distanced.
Well, yeah, I know you would know how funny he is. I heard you guys that were hanging out last weekend. You went to his cookout, and I heard
it was a lot of fun. My God, I have not danced that hard in years. All night, 4 in the morning, Brian. Can you believe it?
I know, I heard, and I didn't mean like I heard because someone told me. I heard because he lives down the street from me, and you guys were very loud all night.
You live over there?
Yeah.
What? And I've never been there.
Oh.
Never mind.
All right, KTD here. Oh, big arm drag from
arm
Eugene.
drag. He's got a bit of momentum, and another one brings the veteran KTD down.
See a Haitian Sensation dropping KTD there on his lower back. Oh! Again, taking it to the lower back of KTD, Steve. That's going to, A, make it harder to breathe as it goes along, and B, it's going to make it harder to maneuver because everything happens in the twist of your spine.
A very unique performer in the ring is the Haitian Sensation.
Oh, there we go. A little bit of a southpaw there from KTD. Now we're using those educated feet, taking it to the Haitian Sensation.
You can be unique and as creative as you want, but at the end of the day, when you get popped in the mouth, it doesn't matter anymore.
Now, Steve, when you get hit with an almost 200-pound battering ram KTD, that's going to take a lot of people off their feet.
You're absolutely right.
KTD showing a little bit of aggression here, showing a lot of heart, which we're used to.
Oh, he just chopped him straight to the mat.
Yes, dropped him straight in that heart I was just talking about.
My goodness. Looks like he might have got him in the throat. Oh, and then hits him with a big clothesline. KTD is reeling.
Haitian Sensation here getting a head full of momentum. KTD out, trying to get his game back under him, but Steve looks like he might be out on his feet.
And a big neck breaker, bit of a rude awakening, if you will, for KTD. 1, 2.
Oh, okay. I thought we might have an upset quick win there, Steven. Now, not to say that an upset, Haitian Sensation getting a win would be an upset, but KTD, a veteran of the black and yellow brand, he's been here quite a while, you got to imagine.
You're absolutely right. Picking up a win over a veteran like KTD is going to be big for anybody. Huge scissor kick.
Steven, he might have to cut it out. That might be it. KTD, oh!
I see what you did there, Dave Coulier. That was beautiful.
Steve, KTD kicks out at 2.8 seconds. Now, Haitian Sensation, the one to put it away, calling for it. Oh, big, good kick, but KTD rolls out of the way.
Oh, and he hits him.
There's that KTD bone suplex. No, is he going to pick it up?
And 3.
KTD.
Here's your winner, KTD.
Huge win for KTD over the Haitian Sensation. A big W.
Steven, KTD picking up the win here in her homecoming back to OVW's Davis Arena. Good job, kid, KTD.
Our number one priority in life is the protection of our loved ones and ourselves. We at Comprehensive Health and Wellness are here to help. During these challenging and uncertain times, Comprehensive Health and Wellness can supply you with the personal protection equipment you need for you and your loved ones to feel more secure. Go to chw.care or call 800-963-7066 to get yours today. That's chw.care or 800-963-7066.
Want more bang for your buck? Well, so do I at OVWWrestlingNetwork.com. It's only $4.99 a month. In between excitement, me too. OVWWrestlingNetwork.com is only $4.99 a month. You get that incredible value. She cost me $17 million and I loved it. Want a real value? OVWWrestlingNetwork.com. It's only $4.99. That's a price so low. Well, it's insane.
Don't you ring that bell, I swear to
I'll
God.
ring whatever I want. I'll
No.
ring your bell. What are
Mary?
you trying to? What are you trying to prove? Shut up, Mary. What
I've
are you
got
trying
nothing
to prove?
I've proven everything. I'm done. I'm out.
You're proving this friendship meant nothing. That's what you're proving. All right, you know what? Dustin Jackson's out trying to prove something. He's trying to prove that he deserves to be at the top of the OVW ladder. And this Tuesday, he tried to prove that by going up against the best heavyweight in the world, my best friend, who would actually hang around, Jay Bradley.
Yep, huge contest between Dustin and Jay Bradley. Best heavyweight in the world, like you said. Former champion in his own right. Check it out.
Oh! Jay Bradley's out on his feet. He's just pushing Dustin away, and Dustin finds a way to finally make
He
contact.
just made enough space to get the big kick in.
Can Dustin hit that big... There it is, the big splash. Dustin Jackson. Is that going to be it? There it is, Steve. Dustin Jackson picks up the win.
your winner,
Huge win.
Dustin Jackson.
2 weeks in a row, Dustin Jackson picks up wins over former Triple Crown OVW champion. Unbelievable streak for Dustin Jackson.
If you
That-
ring the bell,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
walking right now. I
It's
will
to
go.
emphasize my
I'm
anger.
going to try to honor the show for Mary.
It's to
I'm
show
doing this
how
for you,
loudly
Mary.
I love you as a friend and as a co-host.
That's the wrong way to do it. Anyways. Oh, I swear.
You know who else was ringing bells? Mr. Bryan Pillman Jr. rang Tony Gunn's bell in their OVW Heavyweight Championship match a couple weeks ago. We saw Bryan Pillman come this close, eye hair away, the eyelash hair, sorry. Said the wrong thing. Your eyeballs don't have hairs. An eyelash hair away from being the OVW Heavyweight Champion. Tony Gunn cowered it out, low blow, rung Bryan Pillman Jr.'s bell. Tony came out this past Tuesday to gloat about it. Why don't you check out what the OVW Heavyweight Champion had to say about his big win.
Check it out with your eye hairs.
And on the 1100th episode of Ohio Valley Wrestling, you did not beat Bryan Pillman Jr.
What I do is reality, and I see what you're trying to do, Pillman. And I tell you what, I'm bigger than that. I'm bigger than you. So I'm just going to step away from this situation before it gets any worse, all right?
Oh my God! Tony takes a swing up.
Kind of an uncharacteristic move for Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Pillman Jr. just humiliated Tony Gunn.
I swear to God, if you even look at it, I will ring your bell.
I rang your bell last week. Is that why you're leaving? Are you mad at me for hitting you? Because you know you had all the things you've done to me. That's the least I could have done. That's the least I could have done.
It
You
has a lot
embarrassed
to
me
do
on
with it.
national television.
That was personal.
Speaking of embarrassing on national television, okay, so
Yeah. Have at it.
the OVW Women's Championship has been in chaos as of late. We saw, Madison Rain stripped of the title. Kayla Cassidy won that five-way scramble to become the new OVW Women's Champion. This past Tuesday, Kayla Cassidy was about to be presented with the OVW Women's Championship for the first time. Unfortunately, as fate would have it, suffered a head injury in her match earlier in the evening, was not able to make it out to the actual presentation ceremony.
Right. With that being said, medical clearance guidelines state that she's got to wait 30 days before she's allowed back in the ring. And OVW rules also state that a champion must defend their belt every 30 days. With that being said, the belt is back up for grabs. We're right back where we started. Who's going to be the champ?
Yeah, we are exactly right back where we started, because just
minus
moments
this.
after we found out this title has been taken away from Miss Cassidy, who reared her head around her beautiful
favorite.
people's head around the corner to say, I'm still here, former OVW Women's Champion Madison Rain. So we said the Women's Championship situation was in chaos. We didn't know chaos until Madison hit the ring. Why don't you check it out?
What?
That's not gonna bring her out here. I don't know if you heard she's laid out in the back. Sorry. All right, I can see. I want a lot of things, Dean. You're not getting this title. I can see I'm not welcome here, so
I need some help from the back. Get in here.
What is this? Ladies and gentlemen, Hollywood, Haley James comes out
Keep her under control.
to defend her tag team partner, the OVW Women's Champion, and Madison Rayne. You know, for someone who hates Madison Rayne, you just so happen to be in every segment that she's in on television. I'm thinking you're kind of trying to make your
You're right,
presence
Steven.
known.
I think Madison Rayne is stalking me, and I'd like the authorities to look into, get her computer, look into her files. You're right, she's stalking me. And Steven, I'm glad you brought that.
Is that the same computer that pinned you for the Women's Championship? That one?
Is that why you're leaving? Is because I couldn't win the women's title? Because I thought I had a chance. And that was your fault. Because I mean, you wore the shirt the entire episode.
I
under
always
your
wear
shirt.
that shirt, except for right now.
Your shirts are always down to your nips. I would know if you're wearing it.
You would. And you
This
know
isn't
that I'm
about
not.
Madison Rayne. This isn't about. Did Eugene give you those? Are you going to Haiti? I hate Haiti.
These did come from the Haitian sensation. That's
Okay,
all
look,
I'm telling
okay, look. We're going to go ahead and go to the break. After the break, we're going to see some Rush Division tag team action. Corey Storm and Gustavo taking on AJ Daniels and the Nephilim, Damone Solovino.
That's fitting, Rush Division, because I'm rushing out of here.
Do you remember when we were a tag team?
No.
We were like two gravies in a boat. White gravy, brown gravy, same boat.
Long time ago.
Peas in a pod.
If you're like 58% of Americans, you never went to college. Or you did, but never finished. Why?
It was just a hassle going back and forth to campus.
At Independence University, all classes are online. No driving to campus.
No one at the college even knew my name.
At Independence U, you'll get a personal support team, and they'll all know your name.
Too many extra costs like books, fees, parking.
We don't have extra costs. We even give you a new laptop and tablet to keep when you graduate.
I couldn't fit my schedule around classes.
At Independence U, college fits your schedule.
4+ years to get a degree?
With us, you could finish in 3.
At a typical college, no one cares.
Caring about students is what we do best.
Independence University held my hand through the process.
Don't be afraid to take the leap because it has changed my life drastically. If I did it, you can do it too.
Independence U is designed for busy adults like you.
1-855-486-2551.
I have to have eyes in the back of his head because the action is going to be all over the place.
Yeah, it could behoove him to have some extra eyes because this is Rush Division action, Steven. It's going to be fast. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be breathtaking. Daniel Spencer's got his work cut out for him tonight.
And then we've got the Nephilim and Gustavo starting this match out with a little bit of counter wrestling, if you will. Oh, and then
big
huge,
arm drag.
My goodness, quicker than a hiccup is Gustavo.
Now, Steve, you got to imagine, Damone Solovino should have probably just wore his wings into the ring because you got to think if they try to pin him, shoulders can't get to the mat.
Right, yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't understand why he's
Oh, my God.
Huge.
Corey Storm might have heard me. He's like, okay, can't get his wings to the mat. I'll just go ahead and rip his arm right out of socket. Quick
And then
tag
we've
here.
got Gustavo coming in. Quick tags you were about to say, Brian.
Ooh, just again, working that arm of the Nephilim, Steven. Hard to flap your wings with a broken arm.
What this is going to do, not only is it inflicting pain, but it's discombobulating. I really love using the word discombobulating.
Oh, my God. Steve, I know you do. I'm sorry, but they just keep working on this arm. The left arm of the Nephilim has to be killing him after just multiple elbows and axe handles to it, Steven. And Gustavo and Corey working very impressive as a team, cutting off the ring, not allowing Nephilim to get to AJ Daniels. Oh, going for a big double close on there, but Nephilim dubs under. Oh,
huge.
Double arm drag.
Thank you.
Jesus. Gustavo going for that quick pin, hoping to put this away earlier, not getting paid by the hour, Steven.
You hear Storm talking about the Rush Division champion Dimes on the outside of the ring there.
Now, Steve, I love Corey to death. You know I do. I've been talking to this kid since he got here, and he's got a special place in my heart. But I do think he's a little off focus right now. He's got his brain on Dimes. He's got his brain on Jay Bradley. He's not focusing right now. He could be hindering his career, taking months off his career by not focusing.
He's going up against a former Rush Division champion, the first Rush Division champion in history. He needs to focus on that more so than any extracurricular activities with any other opponents later
later down the road.
And actually, speaking to A.J. Daniels, Steven, you see him there he was grinding that boot into Gustavo's throat, being a little more aggressive than we normally see out of Mr. Zero Gravity. Now tagging Damone Salavino, you still see him shaking off that pain in the left arm.
Yeah, well, he should.
Oh, big double suplex. Gustavo's got to shake off some pain of his own after that.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot more than a little bit of pain. Gustavo's going to be in big trouble if he keeps it up.
See, you can see in Gustavo's eyes, he is out right now. He is dazed. He can't even get to his corner now. The Nephilim working on the left arm of Gustavo. Hey, you get what you give.
Well, I mean, he feels a little bit of an eye for an eye, or in this case, an arm for an arm, if you will.
I see what you did there, Steve.
Hey-o.
I feel like I said it first, and maybe it was good, but it's fine.
I elaborated.
Big tag there.
Again, Corey Storm distracted. I'm not.
Corey Storm talking to us here at ringside saying, why is this guy my partner? I mean, this is uncharacteristic for Corey. A.J. Daniels going for an arrogant pin here on Gustavo.
Very arrogant.
Again, a different A.J. Daniels that we're accustomed to seeing, Steve.
Well, he was a little quiet backstage when we were trying to get interviews earlier. He wasn't much in a talking mood. Him and Damone Salavino just kind of putting together their match, quietly getting dressed in the corner. Maybe they've got big things lined up we don't know about.
And honestly, Steven, there maybe this whole match is just chock full of frustration because we know the Rush division as a whole is frustrated right now with the ongoings of Dimes and having Jay Bradley at ringside. A lot of people feel like he's kind of monopolized the title, made it almost impossible to get it off of him.
With Dimes having won the belt back in March, he's held the belt for quite a while here. Longest reigning Rush division champion, if I gather that correctly.
Corey trying to get Gustavo back into it, Steven. It looks like it's working. Gustavo's getting back on his feet.
Yep, Gustavo with big elbows to Damone. He needs to get something in order because...
Gustavo desperately runs to the corner, but Nephilim catches him. Oh!
Huge backdrop.
Drops him on the back of Gustavo's neck, Steven. Gustavo out again. Just struggling to breathe, and now Nephilim tags back in A.J. Daniels, trying to figure out what they want to do next to Gustavo. Oh, Steven going for another double team here. Oh!
Huge double clothesline. Corey Storm tried to reach for the tag, couldn't get it. Another arrogant pin.
If you notice, Steven, they closed on that midsection of Gustavo. Again, working that midsection. They were working the spine earlier, now working that midsection, trying to take away the breath of Gustavo. Gustavo, though, all kinds of heart, not going to give up. A.J. Daniels, you're going to work a little harder on that. I don't think you're going to get Gustavo tapping out to that one.
Usually A.J. Daniels is more aerial. Today he's had a more ground-based attack against Gustavo here. He's just had him down to the mat.
We thought Gustavo was going to get back into it there for a second, but A.J. Daniels says, no, sir. Big drop kick takes Gustavo off his feet again. Now, Steve, you got to wonder if Gustavo is a little disheartened after that loss to Dimes. I mean, he came with win after win after win after win, finally got that title shot, and it was just ripped from under him by Jay Bradley. You got to wonder if, maybe a little bit of that heart of Gustavo has been extinguished.
At the end of the day, I'll put it to you simply, Brian. It was the biggest match of his life, and he lost. It doesn't matter how he lost, he lost. And, of course, that's going to weigh on him for a long, long time.
Oh, I think that's going to weigh on him for a long time, too. The scoop slammed right onto his spine. Oh! Nephilim, though, goes for the elbow. Gustavo rolls out of the way. Had the wherewithal to get out of the way of it. Not that one. Woo. Drop the Nephilim drops the elbow to the back of Gustavo's neck and then throws Corey Storm. But Corey Storm back in here. Corey frustrated, Steven. He's not taking it. Did you see that? A.J. Daniels just fakes the tag. What is with Mr. Zero Gravity? This is not the guy we do. This is not the first Rush Division champion we've seen before.
I will say, though, it's been effective. This change in attitude has been great for him so far in this match. They have had Gustavo tied up and beaten from the word go.
Steve, Gustavo, you can see it. He is out on his feet. He's an absolute ragdoll right now. And the Nephilim and A.J. Daniels just having their way with him. Oh!
Corey Storm dying to get in the ring, and he's going to need to if his team has any chance of winning.
A.J. Daniels again with the arrogance. Now, Steven, we've seen A.J. Daniels and Corey face each other before. Last time they faced off in the ring, they were shaking hands.
Maybe Damone got in his ear. I don't know. But at the end of the day, maybe what he was doing wasn't working, and he needed to change things up. Again, it's working so far. You can't discredit what he's doing.
Steve, you're not wrong there. It looks like now A.J. Daniels doing that gator roll, and Gustavo getting him back to his corner. Tags in the Nephilim. Gustavo, again, cut off from half of the ring, Steven.
Corey Storm left on an island. Nothing that he can do.
Oh, Corey about to get in there and break up that pin. Gustavo barely kicking out. It has to be instinct at this point. He just knows when he hears two to try to give that shoulder up.
Yeah, he can't have anything left in the tank. He has been beaten from pillar.
Oh my God! Suplex cross-body double team there from AJ Daniels and
it's not over.
Damone can't believe it. AJ Daniels can't believe it. I can't believe it.
How the hell did he kick out of that? How is he still going?
He's got a heart, Steven. That kid has heart. Gustavo may not have much brains, but he's got a lot of heart.
God, man, get some brains. There's too much heart. Give it up, kid. It's over.
Gustavo trying to get back into this. Corey trying to will him on. This crowd trying to will him on. AJ Daniels whips across the rope, but Gustavo now. Oh, big tornado DDT. That's the opening he might need. See if can he get to his feet? Can he get to his corner?
Well, he's got AJ Daniels down to the mat. He's real far away from his tag team partner, though. He's going to have to get up and get going.
Both men need to make a tag, Steven. Both men are out now, but I think Gustavo needs a little bit more. Come on, kid. Get to Corey Storm. Tag in your partner. Have a chance here. There it is, AJ Daniels taking that one. Corey Storm in off the tag, and big clothesline. Corey's been dying to get in. Now he is, Steven.
My goodness, coming in a house of fire and laying everybody out.
Jesus, the clothesline from Corey Storm. Oh, misses the insecurity. Nephilim dumps under.
He gets him on the dipsy-do.
Corey Storm feeling it. Stevie's got the crowd behind him, and he is in the driver's seat.
And he's got the crowd behind him. He needs to get to moving, though.
Taking a little bit too much time here, giving AJ Daniels a little too much time to recover, and there it is, up and over.
Huge backflip by AJ Daniels landing on his feet. Gustavo almost hits his partner.
Little miscommunication there. Gustavo ducks under that insecurity, just laid Corey Storm out. AJ Daniels missed it. There's that Salida del Sol. Can you capitalize? Gustavo doesn't realize AJ Daniels is an illegal man. Nephilim right there behind him. What? Oh, no. See, if Nephilim hits this, he's going to put Gustavo away here. What's Corey setting up for? Corey! Oh, my God!
Hits him in the back of the head. Unbelievable.
I don't believe it.
Damone trying to catch his balance. Corey Storm hits him from behind.
Corey Storm. You can't consider that a double team move, Gustavo, because Nephilim was trying to put Gustavo away. Corey jumps over, hits that double stomp, knocks him out. Gustavo and Corey Storm with a very impressive win.
I don't think Gustavo even noticed it was happening. He just realizes that the music's playing and his hand's getting raised.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Have you ever had the dream of being a part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment? Take action and make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, the birthplace of legends such as John Cena, Batista, Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and many, many more. Will you be the next name to be added to that impressive list? Go to ASWA Live now for more information. Learn the right way.
Folks, welcome back to OVW Overdrive. Great Rush Division tag team match. You saw Corey Storm and Gustavo pick up the win, and you know what? That match was so good. Why don't you just rewind your DVR and watch it again? We'll wait. We will spend extra time together and wait for you to rewatch that match. It was so good. It was so good.
We're not done.
No, we're gonna sit and let them watch the match. We're just gonna hang out and stay.
Go ahead.
No, you shouldn't do that.
I've got an audition for a dog food commercial.
You're not really leaving. You're not really leaving after we have all of this.
Yeah, no, I've got the dog food commercial, and then oddly enough, I'm auditioning for a host of a kids show. So
you don't even have kids.
That's the point. I don't even like kids, but I mean, money's money, so I'm gonna go ahead and.
It's incredibly meta. Everybody knows Big Bird.
Deuces, everybody. Kids. I love you all.
Okay, look. We got a championship match. You want to stay for that, right? Oh, you want to stay for that, buddy? You want to stay with me?
All right.
For that.
How long is it? Do you know?
As long as it needs to be. All right, guys, let's go ahead and go to our main event, OVW Heavyweight Championship match. Tony Gunn facing off against Roman Rosell, who won that Battle Royal earlier to win this spot. Check it out. I said earlier, is that funny? Do you want to make fun of me and hang
It was
around and do that?
hilarious. I do like hearing you mess up.
This is the man he's going to have to beat for that championship, Steven. This Tony Gunn, the OVW Heavyweight Champion. The man's been on an absolute tear as of lately. The worst attitude we've ever seen him have, which only makes him all the more dangerous.
He's got no shortage of ego. He's got no shortage of confidence, but that's because he has no shortage of talent. The OVW Heavyweight Champion, the best there is. It says it right there in the song, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Now, Steven, I know I've said the saying, sometimes you get exactly what it says on the tin. I don't know if I would say that with Tony Gunn. I respect him as a competitor, but not as a man. The best in the world at what he does, that's debatable, especially as of late. Using the low blow to get over on Bryan Pillman Jr. to avoid losing his heavyweight title.
He's still holding the belt, right? He's still getting paid championship money, right?
See if he's still holding the belt, but he's lost all respect.
This is not a place for morals, Brian. This is professional wrestling.
Doesn't have to be a place for morals, Steven, but you
the
think
following
the respect
contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger, Roman Rosell. And his opponent, he is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Now, Steve, we have seen Roman Rosell up against some steep competition since making his debut here in OVW. But this may be the steepest competition of his to date. You know what? It is the steepest competition of his to date. Roman Rosell is across the ring from OVW Heavyweight Champion Tony Gunn.
He's gone up against the best that professional wrestling has to offer. He's taken a little bit from every victory and applied it to his moveset, his mindset. This guy absorbs like a sponge professional wrestling, Tony Gunn. One of the best on the planet.
Now, Steve, when you look at Tony Gunn, you're seeing someone who has defeated the Monster Abyss, Tommy Dreamer, Billy Gunn, Sin Bodie. But when you're looking at Roman Rosell, you're seeing what could possibly be the future of the sport. Someone who has trained with Luke Gallows, got his finisher from a Drew Gulak, trains with Carl Anderson, trains with DDP. All the biggest names in wrestling have had their hands on Roman Rosell. So you have someone, Tony Gunn, already established, has already beaten all these names. Roman Rosell being molded by all these names, meeting in the middle in this collision.
Sure, I get it. Getting trained by the best in the world is great, but the best in the world are not in the ring with him right now, unless you're talking about Shotgun Tony Gunn. But he's not looking to train Roman Rosell. He's looking to beat him in the middle of the ring.
And Steven, right now, Rosell was on his back. Tony Gunn took him off with that shoulder block. Roman trying to get himself back into it now, trying to hype himself up a little bit in the early going to this match.
Well, he needs to pace himself. Remember, he was in that Battle Royal earlier tonight. He's got to be gassed. He's had an hour or so's rest, but that's not going to be enough from what he went through.
No, Steven, Roman Rosell was in that match earlier with men almost twice his size, especially when you think of a Steve Michaels. So I guarantee he's a little tired going into this match, and you know Tony is keenly aware of that.
Absolutely, but we're talking about the tenacious, the resilient Roman Rosell. He doesn't know how to keep up.
Big shoulder block there. He doesn't know how to get up. You're right, Steven. We've seen Roman Rosell kick out after so many situations. We thought the match was over. Was able to hold on and actually pick up the win.
He's taken some huge moves from some huge superstars and survived, lived to tell the tale, and that brought him to where he is today.
Well, the tale being told right now, Tony Gunn frustrated with the Roman Rosell. Tony Gunn off his feet, wasn't quite expecting that.
Oh, slaps the taste out of the mouth.
Now, Steve, I'm not a straight-A student, but I can tell you don't slap a Green Beret in the mouth.
Oh, because he'll come right back and sock you one.
Tony Gunn now in the corner, reeling. Reverses there, and Rosell, but Rosell up and over. Oh, big arm drag from Rosell. Got Tony Gunn there off his feet. And again, back-to-back. Now gets Tony Gunn locked in that arm bar.
He's got the arm bar locked in tight. It's going to take a little bit more than that to bring Tony Gunn down, but what that will do is wear down the champion
and get him to where he's at an even playing field with Roman Rosell.
Now, Steve, what would it mean to Roman Rosell to pick up the win tonight? Less than 10 matches under your belt here in OVW.
Could you imagine in less than 10 matches becoming OVW Heavyweight Champion?
Steve, not since Max the Impaler have we seen someone shoot up the rankings like that. Tony Gunn now got to turn around, and Roman Rosell taking out a little bit of frustration on there in the corner. Again, Rosell up and over again. Going for that Northern Light suplex, that Code Red, as he likes to call it, but Tony scouted it, grabs onto the ropes.
That's one thing Tony does better than anybody. He scouts, he watches tape, he knows his opponents inside and out.
And Steve, you can't discount Tony's ring awareness. Keeping himself over there near the rope, no matter what Rosell does, Tony has an escape plan.
Huge back elbow, reversal after reversal.
See, you just look at Tony, you just see that he feels like he owns this arena. Takes a sit. Oh! Knocks Roman Rosell into that arena that Tony feels like he owns. Rosell just got a mouthful of guardrail, and Tony Gunn in control of this match now.
Roman Rosell on the outside of the ring. Tony Gunn looking to attack.
Oh, Tony going for that big boot. Rosell blocks it, pulls Tony off the apron there. Now just Rosell taking it to Tony.
On the outside of the ring where anything goes.
Oh my God! Tony just launched Roman Rosell head first into that post.
Our number one priority in life is the protection of our loved ones and ourselves. We at Comprehensive Health and Wellness are here to help. During these challenging and uncertain times, Comprehensive Health and Wellness can supply you with the personal protection equipment you need for you and your loved ones to feel more secure. Go to chw.care or call 800-963-7066 to get yours today. That's chw.care or 800-963-7066.
Want more bang for your butt? Well, so do I! At OVWWrestlingNetwork.com, it's only $4.99 a month. In between excitement, me too! OVWWrestlingNetwork.com is only $4.99 a month. You get that incredible value. She cost me $17 million and I loved it. Want a real value? OVWWrestlingNetwork.com, it's only $4.99. That's a price so low. Well, it's insane!
Oh, he's getting those big knees to the midsection, taking what little breath and energy was left out of Roman Rosell. He's beating him to a pulp.
Steven, I think Tony Gunn is taking personal offense to what Roman has been doing, and now he just wants to put the Green Beret away. You see him taking off the wrist tape.
He's ready.
He's setting up for that kill shot, Steven. Can he put him away? Oh, Roman ducks under. Is it? There it is. That's Code Red, Steven.
Northern Lights, and you know what follows that?
He said, Steve, if Roman can lock in this Patriots wheel, that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Tony can't get to the ropes. That's going to be it. We got a new heavyweight champion, Steven.
He's so far away from the ropes, he's got to lean back.
What? No, you've got to be kidding me. Hold on, what's happening here?
What is
Luscious Lawrence in the ring? You've got to be kidding me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Roman Rosell had the win there, Steven. Luscious Lawrence out here attacking Roman Rosell, allows Tony Gunn to get out of the ring, and Rosell wins via disqualification.
Luscious Lawrence, angry that he was the last competitor left in the Battle Royal besides Roman Rosell, comes out and ruins what was going to be Roman's moment in the sun.
I don't believe it, Steve. Roman Rosell about to pick up the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Luscious Lawrence, again, like you said, upset about the Battle Royal earlier. Out here, cost Roman Rosell the match. We have never seen this side of Luscious Lawrence before, but Steven, I guess all it takes is a little bit of revenge, and it changes any man.
He's deadly serious as
No,
Luscious
come
Lawrence.
on.
Oh!
Adding insult to injury, Luscious Lawrence hits that big, juicy running power slam. Rosell is out, Steven. Tony Gunn has went home. I don't believe that. This isn't damn fair, Steven. This is unfair. Roman Rosell had the title wrapped up. He had Tony Gunn about to tap. Then now came Luscious Lawrence. Roman Rosell, hell of a fight, Steven. He earned that OVW Heavyweight Championship tonight, only to have it stolen away from him by Luscious Lawrence.
I hope that backstage the OVW brass recognize this and give this guy another opportunity, maybe in a different circumstance where somebody like Luscious Lawrence
Ladies and gentlemen,
Steve may be right, but maybe, just maybe, we need to settle this feud between Luscious Lawrence and Roman Rosell before we give Roman another shot at the title, so we can actually get a fair shake at things. With Tony Gunn walking away.
ladies and gentlemen, your winner as a result of a disqualification, Roman Rosell. but still your OVW champion, Tony Gunn.
What a match. Roman Rosell so close, an eye hair away from winning the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Roman Rosell is on fire, but then Luscious Lawrence come in. Big Juicy extinguished that fire.
Yeah, Big Juicy's one of my favorites, along with Tony Gunn. So the fact that I got to see them kind of halt the momentum, so to speak, of Roman Rosell, it's what happens here in professional wrestling, right?
That is what happens, Steve. Momentum gets halted, and I'd like to, if I could, I see you want to get up there.
I'm going to go ahead.
I'd like to halt your momentum. You know what? I got something. Just sit there. I got a thing. You're going to like it. Just trust me. Trust me. I got a thing. Just sit down. Sit right there. Trust me. I know what this is going to take.
I don't trust this at all.
It's okay. Here. So.
Okay.
I know you've really enjoyed all the times I've done music on here.
Oh.
So I think this is really going to, so just, okay, sure. I forgive you for making me lose to Madison Rain. Yeah, see, I forgive you. See, we're bonding here. If you forgive me, see, because it's two ways here. For punching so hard that it rattled your brain. Because it was a very hard punch, and I know that. I'm sorry that we stole Al Snow's car. That not the best day, I get that, but to be fair, we didn't really get that far.
And he left his keys away.
He did. That's kind of on him, isn't it? Hey, remember that time we threw a grenade and broke a wall? That's probably on Alpha letting us have explosives. But when things get hairy and Skinface kills Mary's family, who are you gonna call? It's me, it's you, it's just us two, and Mary on Overdrive. See? Mary, you like this, right? Let's see, it's me, it's you, it's just us two, and Mary on Overdrive. Mary's here, we gotta be fair. So here we go, buddy. It's me, it's you, it's just us two, and Mary on Overdrive. I might dance to that at my wedding. You're my best friend. I don't want you to leave Overdrive, man, but I think that's a good dancing wedding song. Don't leave. Never leave. I'm sorry, and I feel like we should, that's gonna get in the way here. I'll put it back here.
Our number one priority in life is the protection of our loved ones and ourselves. We at Comprehensive Health and Wellness are here to help. During these challenging and uncertain times, Comprehensive Health and Wellness can supply you with the personal protection equipment you need for you and your loved ones to feel more secure. Go to chw.care or call 800-963-7066 to get yours today. That's chw.care or 800-963-7066.